there came a point in my life wherein, you know, when they say that home is where the heart is. Well, there came a point when I don't know where my heart is. I hope you get it. I don't remember the last time I saw my father, but I think it was last year maybe. We were walking in MOA when he asked, ano gitang araw sa Manila nga hindi ka magpuli? He asked why we can't seem to leave this place, this city with dirt so clingy it sinks to your pores. The city that seems so full of people, the streets are becoming claustrophobic. The city with an endurance that could keep you up all day, all night. Car horns could still be heard past midnight. The rumble of wheels shake the ground and the bed you sleep in. That night, he asked why I don't want to leave, and that night, as I cower from the stars, I ask myself what I'll do once the priest puts a diploma on my hands. After waving it up high, do I just lie down and sigh? You see, whenever they say that the future is in our hands, I can only put mine together and bow low. You see, the future is something unknown. That night, I tried to dream about what I'll be next year, but I just ended up waking up and the darkness burned me. I cannot make out the things around me, like how I cannot plot my future in a timeline, like by 22, I'm supposed to be this shit, I'm going to be this shit, I'm supposed to have this much shit in the bank. 15, 30 are still just numbers to me. And you can add me to the cloudy percentage of people who know not what to do with the rest of their lives by 20. Dear me, my father's question still hangs above me. Nga, hindi ka magpuli. Well, Papa, I've never been home for so long. The sound of roosters don't tell me it's morning. Instead, the screeching of car horns and the scratching of wheels on concrete tell me that the day is starting. I've never been home for so long. People there all know each other. I'm afraid you're going to have to introduce me to the whole city. Can you please tell me if I still have any small town left within me? Papa, the city changed me. I've never been home for so long. I've forgotten how to say my words with the care and affection we're known for. Like every syllable of every word, of every phrase, of every sentence is a baby I rock to sleep, a feather that touches your cheek. Instead, my words roll out of my mouth carelessly, like eggs. They fall and crack apart. You can hear me curse from there, kilometers and kilometers of land and sea. I've never been home for so long. I've lost my place at the dining table. The things I've left behind are long forgotten, put away not to be unearthed. And if you ask me why I can't come home, maybe it's because I already am home.
Go Carla!
Thank you. So there. Thank you. So, wait lang. Searching with the joke lang. I'm having this civil war in my head. Just civil war.
Yes.
Do it! Do it!
Dear diary daw.
Sige.
Yay!
Wala lang. Sobrang, I cannot feel my hands. Sorry, so I made this one for Ilustrados' recent event, Ex Vivo, and it's supposed to speak about one's adolescence, I think. But this one is highly personal, I trust. Maybe because you don't really know yourself. Like, it's something that you don't put on paper, and I'm blabbering, and I'm sorry, I'll get to it. Dear Diary, sometimes I just want to disappear behind the cover of a book. If only I could swim through the words and the pages and get lost for a moment. maybe a day. In reading, I cross boundaries, embrace a different identity. I don't have to worry what I feel like to others because the protagonist is always the one who wins until the very last page. With every struggle, there is redemption. And I can suffer as long as there is meaning. I hold my book like someone's hands in a prayer. With my eyes devouring the page, I chant the prayer. I can only whisper, please, please, please take me away. Far away from the queen bees and their boys and their frequently shaped eyebrows. Far away from the classmates who make me feel like I will never fit in unless I ride their tide. The protagonist never fits in anyway. Please take me far away from the dinner table. Dad talks about a hard day at work, and mom talks about her wrinkles, and sister rants about college, and brother speaks about heartbreak. So I'd rather shut up and escape. Please take me away from the noise, the chatter, the rage. I wish I didn't listen so much. I'm getting too swayed by what I hear. The clamor inside me and the clatter outside me both sing different choruses. I'm getting too deaf to hear myself. I'd rather face Grendel, the Red Queen, and Mephistopheles than live the life I am given. Dear diary, sometimes I just wish I could play football forever. But every day it only lasts for 2 hours and I'm hurled back. In football, I'm defender, passer, and partner. Outside, I am question marks and unknown entity. I wish I could stay inside the turf as long as I can until I find out who I am. They say that life is like a game of football, but I've played countless games and I still don't know what I live for. Dear diary, why do I feel like every day of my life is like a GIF, always on a loop? The days are losing their flavor as soon as each one begins. I cannot wait for it to end. No matter how hard I look in the mirror, I cannot pinpoint what it is behind my eyes. I could hide in books, but a story will always have an ending. I could play football, but the whistle will sooner or later be blown, I guess. I cannot run away from myself or race with my own shadow. Dear diary, when will I ever learn to have the strength to be myself, to accept what I have and what I am, and stay still? When all the rest is noise and chaos, let me stay still. When the current of gossip wipes out everyone else, let me stay still. When I feel like the world is too much, let me stay still. When my classmates all worry about their boys and their eyebrows, let me stay still. When the fam all vent out to me because I'm the only one with enough space left, let me stay still, stay still, stay still. Until the clamor and the clatter and the chatter fade away and I'm left with myself and the question marks I can finally stretch out to exclamation points. I did not forget my name. This is part of the pause. Dear diary, dear me, for once, listen to yourself. Maraming salamat.
Go, Carla!
Oops. Sige. Oops. This is, they call this, this is exile, right? So, I belong. I'm exiled. Kidding. So I hope all of you are having a good time. This is for my friend over there. Woo! There. Over there. Her cup size is joke lang. But it's bigger than mine. So, for my reference, please look at her. She's the one wearing black. She's my reference. Thank you. This goes out to all the ladies.
Men have boobs too.
So I'm told.
Is that Ross?
What's the first line again? This is a not so random contemplation of a not so vocal tribulation of women and their breasts. When you look at a woman, what do you see? You see eyes, hair, nose, mouth, neck, chest, zoom in on chest, transcend the shirt. Put the woman inside you and you can see the shine curves. A half moon in the last quarter, a full moon, or a prudish concave. These days, the worth of a woman is measured in cups of A, B, C, D, double D, even a negative A, or maybe a G, or how your respect for them is as high as their cleavage is low. I feel sorry for my classmate with watermelons. Does that mean that they could drown in the sweet juice of your fleshy pulp? Woman, drown them. Catch them by surprise like Manila in the 2012 Habagat. Swallow them whole like a tsunami assaults your self-respect. Triggered by the earthquake that shattered your peace. Leave them breathless and senseless and witless. I feel sad for my classmate with pandesal. Is it something that they could fondle for 2 pesos and 50 cents each? Shout out to my friend, Woman! Ang pandesal, maliit man, siksik naman. Purely Filipino, a classic, soft, well-molded, graciously welcomed by the taste buds, I swear. Mine rejoiced upon collision. You are a bestseller any time of the day. I feel sincere concern for candidate number 9, who strutted and was raucously laughed at when her racks undulated. The chest is thought of as a place where emotions are felt, and I'd like to believe that the writhing, humping, bending, rolling, quivering of her boobs is not only caused by gravity, but her excitement, her emotion showing through despite the eyes seeing only what it wants to see. You are a spectacle, and your racks, carry it. Carry it from the moment you had your baby bra, to your first actual mature lady bra, to the time it sags and is no more. Carry it solemnly like cruets in the offertory. Carry it whole. Carry it home, to school, to work, to your bed. Carry it in a backpack, a sling bag. Carry it to the 5th floor. Carry it and don't be sorry for having it and all the upper tendencies thereof. Carry it without proportion. Carry it without permission. Carry it. Woman, carry it. Even if people are fixated on your chest when they should be focusing on what you say. Even if society sniggers at your flat chest. Even if society giggles at your huge chest. Even if rappers go wobbly, 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 wobbly. Carry it. Woman, carry it. Target. So I'd like to invite everyone, since men have boobs too, to please raise their hands like this. Like I'm a cop, like
Hold up to.
hold up though. Right? I'm a cop, man. I don't. So together we go breasts. The milk secreting glands on a woman's body and a man's body is synonymous to belly, blood, bone, bosom, heart, heartstrings, inner space, inside, and soul. It's okay now. When you look at a woman, what do you see? Maraming salamat.